Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to play tank, Jax, jungle, and carry. This build is extremely stable and it gives you more options for team fighting. Otherwise, if you're not playing a tanky or Jax, team fights can be very challenging, especially if the enemies have a lot of AoE CC. For example, Veigar Cage and the Gnar AoE stun and the Gnar R. So tank, Jax, jungle is actually pretty solid. What's making a lot of tank junglers viable right now is Chemtank. It got buffed for season 12 where it gives you a lot more burst on its damage output rather than just a flat burn. So it's really, really nice for ganks. We're going to be rushing down Chemtank. After that, we can pick up Boar, even a Wit's End. Other than that, we're just going to keep stacking tank items. You only need 1 to 3 attack speed items max on Jax. We already have lethal tempo, so we'll be getting an insane amount of attack speed out of that. You want to time your E to where you use it right as it's about to hit you. That way you can block 2 autos and do more damage with it rather than just blocking 1. Jax clears much better off of blue side than he does red side. The camps are much closer together, so he can take them easier with his passive attack speed. That falls off very, very quickly. As you see, we have 8 stacks, and by the time we get over here, we'll be missing every single one of them within just a couple of seconds. They fall off really quick. You usually want to get your W next uses as an auto attack resetter. Generally skip wraps and Krugs until you're level 3 on Jax jungle. It just takes so long. I'm also up against the 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐀. I don't want him to really counter jungle me here. I'm going to push straight into my 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀. I want to get level 3 right now. It might seem bad to skip blue buff, but you're not going to run out of mana anyways. I see 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀's red buff's up, so he's probably doing a full clear off of bot side. We might even be able to kill him in an invade, or just go top and gank Gnar. We're full HP, double refill, 2-minute 40, 3 camp clear. Not too bad. See, 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀 has a big chunk of health missing now. I would like to go top here. This guy's playing really far back. Action killed both of them. That's really, really nice. Wish Gnar was playing up a little bit more. We're gonna auto attack W reset, down he goes. We saved our jump until we couldn't reach him with our attacks anymore. He jumped past us, so we had to use our Q pretty early. Save the W for the auto attack W reset. 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀's gonna come straight for his red buff here, I assume. He's gonna pop over the wall. I doubt he's gonna rush 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀𝐻 first. He really should come for this. He just died. We'll wait 7 seconds and then we'll start it. He may have done something weird like go bot side. Alright, I'll start it. Don't know where this guy's at. He should have been here. Gonna turn on our E. We're gonna hold on to... Ooh, yeah, he's here. Auto attack W. I'm gonna ghost for this. Ah, come on, come on. Oh, nice. I came with him. Auto attack W reset Q. Down he goes. That's what he gets. I have no clue what took him so long. That was kind of nuts. That's the beauty of Ghost, guys. Ghost is way better for chase downs than Flash. Ghost is also on a much shorter cooldown, and it scales really strong, and on kills and assists, it extends its duration. Ghost has been buffed a lot over the seasons to where if you're a melee champion, oftentimes, especially as a jungler, Ghost is the better option since you're doing more ganks than anything else. Gonna block that auto attack, close the distance, auto attack W reset. We got his flash, that's really solid. I'm getting pinched by their mid laner, so I gotta run this way. We see him now. Bot side scuttle's open. My blue buff's still up. We'll smite this. Auto attack W reset. Your Q is also a good auto attack resetter. In most situations, you do want to hold on to it though, since it's one of your only gap closers. So if you're already in close combat with someone and you know you're going to win the fight, a lot of the times you're going to hold on to it until they're outside of your auto attack range. Similar to how a Warwick would use his Q in that aspect. Auto attack E. Should be able to block 2 autos here. I guess not the 𝗕𝐃𝐀𝐻, his attack speed's too slow, but the red and blue buff, you should be able to block 2 full autos. And then we can just path down. I'm only staying so I can finish off my top side and I can go bot to top linear clear. Maybe have to force a gank bot to get my timers coming up properly. Because 𝗕𝐃𝐀 will come up then wolves, since we took 𝗕𝐃𝐀 first. Go ahead and reset. She 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐻's mid. That bot skull's gone. We're not gonna be able to get there in time. First item back, you're looking for bombies and boots. After that, you're going to be going for cloth armor, control word. If you have to choose between cloth armor and where is it? And null magic mantle, you almost always go for cloth armor even though it's cheaper, because the armor helps you against every monster camp except for 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗶𝗹. It helps you against turrets and minion damage. The only time you rush null magic mantle is maybe you're up against an Evelyn jungle, something like that. Some kind of jungler who's going to rush down Sork shoes. Auto attack W reset. Your W also increases your auto attack range by a little bit, which makes it such a good auto attack resetter. If you auto them and they start running away, if you just auto W, your W will pretty much always connect. It slightly increases your next auto range. I'm gonna hold on to this control word. It's my only escape route since I went for the sweeper. Sweeper is really nice to have as jungle Jax. If you are gonna run sweeper on Jax, you need to kind of keep a control word on you. We're gonna be hitting an early level 6. I like that. Jax usually hits later level 6s since he struggles to clear Raptors and Krugs early on. Since we made a lot happen so far this game, we're able to hit it probably before 7:30. Once you get level 6, your clears get a lot better. Oh man, we need one more camp. Not really seeing anything on the map right now. Karma has tier 1 boots. Jhin has no boots. That might be a good gank. 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗶𝗶 might be here on his blue or his 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗃. Yeah, he just saw me. That sucks. Hope they try to fight this. They're going to get wrecked. Auto attack W reset. Yeah, that was decent. Took so much damage. I didn't want to jump on that. I was going to take a turret shot and they might be able to turn it on me. Wish Bard had his R. Man, Veigar might be here. Veigar's missing. You don't want to dive underneath turret and get Veigar caged. Our whole bot side jungle's down. Dragon's an okay option. Since I am in particular missing so much health, I would rather not start it. I feel like it's kind of dangerous. Oh, we're going to have to get Merc Treads this game. 100%. I'm going to go ahead and just buy them now because I have a very strange amount of gold and I don't want to sell my control word or refill. You normally want to finish your Chemtank first, since Chemtank is way faster than even having boots. If you have no boots and they have tier 2 boots, if you're on Chemtank, you'll be faster than the enemy, assuming you're moving towards them. Only reason I got this because I didn't want to leave base with 900 gold. We'll attack double reset, flick on your E. Your E doesn't cancel any of your attacks, your autos, your W's, or your Q's. Your E is a very fluid, clean ability to use. 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗀's near dragon. My ghost is up. We can make something happen on this Gnar. We'll use our sweeper to check all 3 bushes. Yup. And it's warded. I'm going to start Herald just in case. Or start 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗀's red buff. It looks like he didn't start dragon. I gotta pull this into the bush. We can retreat to this plant. You can Q to blast cones and mission plants and fruits and all that stuff. You can Q to anything that you can auto attack on Jax. As a general rule. There might be a few weird things. I don't know if you can Q to allow a tentacle. For the most part, anything you can auto attack, you should be able to Q to it. Plus, additionally, your teammates and your allied minions. Veigar's gonna be pushing up. Ooh, I should have taken that Bard portal. Veigar flashes down. Oh, that sucks. Kind of walked into that one. I'm gonna go start dragon. I also have ghost. I can pressure bot lane here if they don't respect seeing me on the mini map. There's a freaking ward there. That's gonna make things kind of hard. There's the scuttle ward. I'm gonna ghost early. Jin's not paying attention. Trying to block off the Jhin with my E. Don't know if that was really worth it though. I'm gonna turn on my R for the extra armor and magic resist. Got it. Auto attack W reset. I don't know how we lost that fight. We traded 1 for 1. Shaco's top side. Got her. Hopped in, hit her with the stun, auto attack W reset. She was feeling really ballsy. Very greedy of her to try to match me like that. Because I have the Merc Treads, she does mostly magic damage. And I also have HP to where even if you see it looks like I don't have much, I have more than they think. Got our full Chemtank. This is where the game goes into overdrive when we Giga Snowball. I'm pathing top because that's where all my camps are spawned in right now. So I'll take Blue Gromp same time, take Scuttle, then Herald. You need to start taking objectives though, as junglers don't really scale the best. So if you're only focused on kills, you're going to be losing a lot of games. The best scaling champions in the game are normally AD carries and mages. Tanks and melee champions usually don't have good scaling for raw late game full builds. Huh. Didn't think Scuttle's gonna be that far away. I was walking right into us. He's looking to ward. Yeah, he's a goner. Action's got the flank on him here. We're going to Chemtank for this. Walk into him with our Eon. Hold on to our Q. Now we can use it to close distance. We weren't going to use Q until we had to. And then once he flashed away, that's the easy indicator. Alright, we Q here. He has no other escape tools. I want to start Herald. Instead of going for the Veigar gank, like I said, we need to start getting objectives. And if you don't get Herald before the 14-minute mark, you're not going to be able to get the second Herald because Herald's on a 6-minute spawn timer. You need time to get the second one after it spawns in. Now is the time. Getting Herald over the first dragon, it's way better. You get the Herald as long as you get at least a turret and a half out of it. Particularly if you get it pre-14-minute mark, because 14-minute mark is when the plates fall off. We should be able to get a lot of gold here. We're completely AoEing these down. Don't even need a Tiamat to take these raptors. Pretty nice. Sorry, Veigar. Now we're going to lay Herald. This will be first turret plus double plate. Herald scrapes 2 plates and a sliver. We don't even need to hit the turret anymore. Oof. Looks like Senna got picked. Jin's a full item. I have tier 2 boots advantage over both of them. I should be faster. Plus I have Chemtank and Red Smite and Ghost coming up. I just need Ghost and then these guys both die. We'll use our Aura for the extra armor. Magic resist active. Auto attack W. Got off the double stun. I reactivated my E early. Auto attack W reset. Yep. It's a power jacks, baby. Tank jacks. Love it. You have the extra safety of having extra HP, so you can't get bursted down, and you can also tank turrets better in dive options. I'm really liking Chemtank on many junglers right now. I think Echo Jungle Chemtank is ridiculously good on him too. I don't think it would be good on Evelyn, just because her whole kit is only... she doesn't really have anything that scales around auto attacks. Like Echo passive is around his auto attacks. Jack's passive is around his auto attacks. Evelyn doesn't have that, so stacking HP on her doesn't really give her anything. The only time I've ever built tank items on Evelyn is back when Deadmans used to be ridiculously strong. And I would play Evelyn with the Deadmans 4th, 5th, or 6th item with celerity, and I would be faster than Janna with Mobies. These guys are about to walk into me. I want the Jhin. Do they know I'm here? I gotta walk around his trap the long way. I don't want him to see me. I don't think this is warded. Oh, you're in trouble, big boy. Oh, Gale Force is actually so broken. So broken. I also went in slightly before my Chemtank was up. You want to do this, Jin? Yeah, you better back off, Karma. You know I can wreck both of you. You're nothing to me. Even if they have more items currently than me, I can solo them both. No! Action went in way too deep without me. They probably don't think I'm still in this bush. Because why would I be? Auto attack W reset. Q on her as she falls out of my auto attack range. Almost got the 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐀𝐺, not quite. I'm gonna retreat here. Bard, no, I'm not over there, dude. He got the solo snipe on 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐺. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it's time to reset. We're not gonna get anything else here. These guys are warding the lane up like crazy. Yeah, we have a huge reset. We can get a bunch of attack speed. Wit's End, great item on Jack, so is Bork. They don't have that much magic damage because it's 80 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐺. I think I'd rather have Bork for now. Next, we can pick up a 𝗕𝑂𝐀𝐻 to make us even tankier. We can still get Titanic, really good item on Jax. I guess Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver is actually really, really good on Jax. 30 ability haste puts his E on such a short cooldown. You can spam it in fights, and E's one of the tankiest abilities in the game. If they can't auto attack you, most comps, that's their main source of damage. The only one who will be able to do any meaningful damage to me is the Veigar when I'm on my E, and even then, your E makes you take 20% decreased damage from it makes you take decreased damage from 25% from area of effect ability. So like Veigar Rock, I don't know if his Q counts as area of effect damage, but it is a multi-target ability. So at least we know from his rocks our E will make us take less damage. This Karma's so greedy doing that. Chemtank into him. I'm gonna ghost for this. You're dead. Ran him down. Your W empowers your next auto attack or Q. We just W'd ahead of time, and I knew our impact would kill him because the Chemtank as well, the burst from that. It stacks up to 100, and then your next attack goes boom on them. 𝗕𝐂𝐻𝐿's low. He wants his blue buff. He can't have it. He doesn't know I can see him. Got him. Hopped over, auto attack, W reset. That's hilarious. That was a great Senna ward. We have our passive stacked up right now. It's giving us 64% bonus attack speed. We're pretty scary to fight. If you can charge up your passive off of a minion or monster before a fight, it's hard for any champion to really fight you, except for Nasus. Nasus is just one of those champs that there's not a single melee champion in the game that can meaningfully solo him once he's level 6. But Nasus pre-6 is pretty awful. And they just nerfed the regen beads too, which is what high elo Nasus players abuse to get through lane phase. They would go triple regen bead. Oh, come on, Veigar. Not even close, baby. Get out of here. 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐺. Auto attack W reset. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, that's the fake one. Let's use the AoE from my E to stun him. It has quite a bit of distance. It's basically an Alistar knockup in terms of girth. Wait, did he just Q into me? Yeah, he did. I barely got outside of turret range there. I need to reset. We should just play for the dragons at this point. We shouldn't be doing these crazy dives with their comp. It's really hard to dive Veigar. Yeah, we're doing exactly what they want right now. Even though we're tank Jax, we can still solo anyone on their team just because item diff and fedness diff. Like doing these dive fights are just really bad. They can constantly kite back with Karma speed ups, Jhin speed ups, Jhin Gale Force, Shaco Q, Gnar jump, and they have Veigar Cage. We have no meaningful way to run them down underneath turrets like this. We're basically just like running into like World War I trench warfare, and we're charging the trench. It just doesn't work. Gotta play to your strengths, and that is not our strength right now. And they got a decent amount of shutdown. Luckily they didn't kill me because I have a big shutdown on our head at the moment. If they kill us, that's 1,000 gold for them. 700 bonus plus the 300 base. Veigar splitting bot. We'll have Chemtank to run up into him if he stays. Oh, he's so greedy. Yeah. I'm gonna build up my passive, and he's gonna waste his abilities. Auto attack W reset. Yeah, not even close. He had nowhere to go. We're faster than him, and we're way tankier, and we do more damage. It's just a bad bad combo. Come on, Karma, do it. Oh! I needed one more auto for the turret. It chunked us out so hard. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, I almost had her. She flashed the wall. She panic flashed because I could almost reach her. And that ward was giving me vision. I shouldn't have E'd. My E scared the crap out of her when she warded the wall and saw me doing the meat spin. She knew something was up. I E'd too early there. Dragon's coming up. We'll go take that. Red buff's giving us ridiculous amount of HP back per second out of combat with champs. Red buff's so overpowered. Blue buff is garbage. You either need a nerf red buff or buff blue buff, because blue buff is terrible. Red buff is so much better. I'm gonna hold on to my E. You can't block dragon auto attacks like you can block Herald autos with your E. Dragon autos are coded as ability hits. Got off the double stun. I'm gonna hold on to my Chemtank here for a second. Psych. Come on, baby. Hit me, Jhin. Oh, he won't do it. He doesn't have the stones. No one has the stones to fight Tank Jax. Whatcha? Oh, he still had his flash. What a rat. This is a bad Baron call. There's only 3 of us, and we're kind of low. We're better off taking their camps or looking for turrets right now. I think it's an easy blue buff and Gromp. Auto attack double reset Q, auto attack Q reset. This honestly just feels like a better version of Diana, because you still have the same jump mechanic and all that. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this Tank Jax jungle guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingstix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage alt enemy champions on Tank Jax, we were basically tied for first place. I'm okay with that. For damage taken, we were #1 in the game. That's awesome. And for self-mitigated damage, we were almost #1 in the game. Somehow Bard had done more than me in that aspect. Lethal tempo was up for a full minute, and we applied it fully 11 different times. Triumph healed us for 1,000, gave us 340 bonus gold. We finished Alacrity by the 12-minute mark. Coup de Grace did 583 damage. Maxed out Relentless Hunter and maxed out Eyeball Collection. Tank Jax jungle with Chemtank is ridiculously fun. I highly recommend it. Just make sure you ban Zac or Lee Sin and you'll be good to go.